welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the boys varsity basketball team, your Mohawks, as they play host to the Holliston Panthers. Alongside Larry Coe and Shelly Pitts, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above the courtside here at the Andrew Merrick Gymnasium. We are just underway with this Friday night Tri-Valley League tilt. And Matthew Fiala is on the board. Fiala, Coots, Hart, Catalano, and Brendan Davis, your 5 Mohawks on the floor. Second chance for Holliston. A back iron, that's too much. Catalano comes out running. He'll take it on his own. His leaner is up and it's good. Just underway here. Good crowd on hand. Nice to have the students back in this mask-covered environment here. We thank those that have made this possible, the administrators here at the school, and of course those fine men and women back at the office. Davis around his defender. The shot is up, no good. Knocked out. Coots will claim it. Fiala open on the wing. His shot is short. Panthers the other way. Mohawks in their white home kits, going right to left on your media device. And the Panthers in their red away kits, going left to right on your media device. And we thank you for watching on whatever social platform you are watching us on. Two minutes into this one, it is Mohawks 4. Good rebound by Hart there. That one touched nothing, much to the delight of the student section to our right here. Hart on the elbow. This time it's Fiala on the elbow. Took a little bit of a jump. Get the ball inside, challenged by 2. So Savino getting his own rebound and putting it up, and is fouled. Foul charge to Davis, his first. That it was Dylan Foley who gets the line. And Foley gets the shooter's bounce. Panthers to 2. Andrew Hatch into the game for your Mohawks. Catalano on the foul line, a lot of contact there. Fiala gets it to hold, just can't get it to drop. Good rebound there by Fiala to claim that and take it to the rack. Gonzalez commits that foul for the Panthers. Yeah, Fiala to the line for a pair, and he drops the first one down. Owen Vaughn in for the visitors. So Fiala is true with them both. He has 4. Mohawks have 6. Panthers with 2. Student section comes alive and rises to their feet. Savino has had a lot of looks, and that time he doesn't find any metal either. Thrown up. by Vaughn. Catalano the rebound, quickly up the court to Coots. Back to Catalano. He gets by his player off the glass too hard. Rebound to the Panthers. It's a frantic pace when the Mohawks have it. Austin Merkin forcing that one up. Two players battling for the ball. Somehow ends up in a whistle against the Mohawks. Foul charge to Fiala. Nick Quinzani into the game along with Adam Hart. Foley with the inside position. He has 4 points for the Panthers. Tough spot to inbound here. Catalano gets it into Hatch, back to Catalano. Lollipop pass to Hart, steps into Several. Several to maintain possession there, 9 on the shot clock. Fiala quickly gets it up. Quinzani gets a hand to it and is undercut by a Panther, and that will draw a whistle against the Mohawks again. Never any friendly home cooking here. Need an explanation on that one. Quinzani up in the air as the Panther cut underneath him. We'll have to mark that one, Shelley and Larry, and get a look at that one on the tape. My audience knows I rarely have an opinion about anything that goes on the court. Coots back into the ball game. No whistle there against the Panthers. Hart comes away with it. Hart harassed from behind. Hatch on the elbow. Finds Catalano cutting through the lane, and his runner is good. So Catalano with 4, Fiala with 4. Mohawks with 8, doubling their pleasure right now. 8-4 with 2:46 to go in this first quarter. Hart gets a hand to it. Hatch knocks it off of Panthers. Larkin was cutting in, looking for an opportunistic deflection. Hart will launch the baseline 3, and it's calling it a 2. One of us is going to have to get checked here. Timeout on the floor, 2:14 to go. Mohawks 10, Panthers 4. Coming out of a Panthers timeout, 2:14 left in this first quarter. It is Coots, Fiala, Hart, Quinzani, and Catalano, the 5 on the floor. Catalano marking Merkin closely. Mohawks content to let other Panthers shoot from outside. They've had several opportunities they can't convert. Catalano spills it, but it's knocked out off the Panthers. Hard with an alley-oop to Catalano, and he converts the backdoor layup. 12-4. Quinzani, some excellent defense there. Leads to a turnover. Coots to his left. Slapped out of bounds. Hatch, Andrew Hatch into the ball game for your Mohawks. Some more substitutions. Apologies there as I missed who flashed in for the visitors. Right back to Hart. This time he will step inside. Short. Quinzani. Fiala battling for it. Fiala might have had him from behind. Refs let that play out. Stepping in from the three-point line is Gonzalez, and he can't connect. Coots over the timeline. Hatch almost walked with it. Very close. Fiala tried to get it to Quinzani. Hatch with some good defense there. That will probably, it's going to end up with a whistle. Foul charge at Quinzani, his second. Fourth team foul against the Mohawks. Only one called against the Panthers. So Joe Gentile to the line. He misses the first. Two-shot foul here. We're at about 29.5 seconds roughly left in this first quarter. So Gentile gets the second to drop. Panthers to 5. Trying to feed Fiala inside, another turnover. Well defended. Merkin sliding through for the rebound. His shot is up off the back side of the backboard. Coots' half-court heave is off the rim and no good. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. An exciting first quarter where your Mohawks lead is 12-5. Players coming onto the court for the second quarter. It is Carlson, Cantareggi, Fiala, Hart, Catalano, and Coots, your 5 Mohawks as we start this second quarter. Exciting first quarter in the books. Mohawks leading 12-5 over nearby Holliston Panthers. Same play. This time Coots can't get it to go. Fiala with the rebound. And we have a whistle. He grabbed it among 4 Panthers. Dylan Foley with the foul there. And Fiala to the line for 2, and he slots the first one home. And make that 2 for 2 this trip, 4 for 4 so far. Mohawks to 14, Fiala with 6. And a bucket from Gentile for the Panthers. 14-7. 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points here. Hard-fought game. Defense is really bringing it. Points at a premium. Cantareggi. Fiala. Hart comes in. Something the Mohawks weren't really doing last game is driving to the hole and drawing some contact. Draw a second foul committed by Foley. So third team foul. And it is Hart to the line for 2 who can't find the range on the first. Caden Dumas in for the visitors. And Hart misses them both. stolen by Coots to Hart. Fiala left open, opts for the pass. And Panthers will turn it right back. Well, both student sections, both the Panthers and the Mohawks, really into this one. Exciting to see them back. So again, thanks you to those that made it possible, and thank you for everyone keeping their mask on. Fiala will shoot this one. It's off the rim, no. Hart will chase it down to Canareggi. Fiala again, this time just inside the top of the key. Rims out, Coots the rebound. It's up and it's Coots. Anthony Coots grabs the offensive rebound, puts it off the glass, and it drops down. Henry Savino is able to rattle one home from the foul line. Frantic pace here. Mohawks will turn it back over. Quinzani back into the game for your Mohawks. Battle of the turnovers here. I think Dumas perhaps had more time than he thought he had there. More room as well, took a step towards the bucket. That's what got him in trouble. Hart will step inside. So the Mohawks turn it back over. 3 turnovers apiece here. So with 5:28 on left in this second quarter, we have a timeout on the floor. Mohawks leading 16-9. Players coming onto the court after a Mohawk timeout. Catalano, Coots, Quinzani, Fiala, and Hart. The 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. (16-9), and we are back to pseudo live action. Merkin's contested shot, it rims out. Coots with the rebound. Finds Hart streaking up the court. Can't quite handle it on the run. Turnovers mounting for both sides. Hart hustles back. And the Panthers return it back over. Just not even getting any shots from either side here. Hatch and Davis back in for your Mohawks. Owen Vaughn into the game for the visitors. Some sort of discussion taking place. I gotta be honest, I've never understood which way the arrow is supposed to point, so that's what we were discussing there. I don't know if it means it's going that direction or it's to that bench, so I'll just leave that to those that know, and I am not one of those people. I know a lot about things, a lot about nothing, but nothing about that, so. I know that's a turnover if it what ended up off of Jack Catalano's hand, which I believe it did. The Panther got a paw to it. Then off a Mohawks wing. 5th turnover for the Mohawks this quarter. Davis high defending. Catalano, good position, tapping it to Quinzani. Panthers just can't find the range. Hatch will launch from 3. Just off the fingertips of Quinzani. So we did get 2 shots on those 2 trips up and down the floor. Adam Hart back into the game for your Mohawks. 4:06 left in this second quarter. Turnaround shot in the lane from Vaughn tickles the twine. Panthers to 11. Looking for Hart in the corner. They find him. He launches the 3, and this time it is a 3. Coach Adams imploring his troops to defend. Let's see how they respond. A lot of steps there and a traveling, so Panthers will match the Mohawks with 5 turnovers this quarter. Anthony Coots prepared to come back into the game, and he does come back in. Have to speak to his parents about the wardrobe situation. He's getting that shirt tucked in. Well, if it's not that, it's the mask, right? Hatch able to rescue that one. Into Quinzani. Very active is Andre Cove. So we're into a second column. 6 turnovers for the Mohawks. Davis reaching in, knocking that away. Coots throwing it up and ends up a little too high, up off the ceiling. Another discussion here. Not sure. Fresh shot clock for the Panthers off that. So a 3-pointer from Vaughn drops down. (19-14). Panthers with very active hands. Catalano into the game for your Mohawks. Good trap by the defenders. Davis and Hart converging. Stepped in, covered the baseline, trapped him down, and got the ball out of there. 2 minutes to go in the half. Hart to Catalano, and he converts an aerial bucket again. He's got 8. Back on the touchdowns, 21-14. Good box out again by the Mohawks. Really working on that backside rebounding. To Davis, just couldn't handle it. A lot of bodies under there. Jack Halloran into the game for your Mohawks. Mike Gonzalez back in for the visitors. Same team, fellas. Yep, and they got it. As if they can hear me, right, Shelley? She's nodding wildly, even a thumb up that time. Final minute of the half. They get it into Fiala. Ball knocked out of his hands. A lot of contact there. Will end up staying with the Mohawks. They have 9 on the shot clock. Hart left open. That's his spot. Can't get it to go. Coots will save it right to Hart. Steps into Coots, who's back on the court, he lays it up and in. Hart with the dime. Coots dropping it down with the kiss. Off the window. A little too aggressive that time. Foul charge to Coots that time. With a bank shot, not sure if that was called, but he's on the board nonetheless. So the Mohawks will take a timeout, 12.4 to go in a half. It's 23-17. And there's the second buzzer coming out of a Mohawk timeout. Halloran, Coots, Catalano, Fiala, and Hart, your 5 Mohawks, as Millis tries to dial up a play with 12 seconds to go here in the half. Merkin with the steal. And his halftime heave is no good. So we've reached halftime here from Millis. Our score, your Mohawks 23, Panthers 17. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Players getting their final instructions during halftime here before taking the court for the third quarter. An exciting first half as your Mohawks hosting the Holliston Panthers alongside Larry Cohen and Shelly Pitts. Doug Coots here high above the courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. Mohawks leading 23-7. Catalano with 8 points, Fiala 6, Coots and Hart each with 4. Panthers have Foley with 4 and Gentile with 3. Second quarter was frantic. Players perhaps reacting to the excited fan bases that are here from both sides. 8 turnovers for your Mohawks that quarter, 6 for the Panthers for a totals of 11-7. And we are just about back to pseudo live action, and we are underway. Coots, Catalano, Hart, Fiala, and Davies, the 5 Mohawks on the floor. Panthers starting this quarter, trailing your Mohawks 23-7. Ball is stolen. Coots is able to keep a handle on that. Gets it to Fiala at the top of the key. He steps just inside the line. His shot is no good. David with the rebound. Davis is tackled to the ground. And that's a jump ball. Mark that spot again. I'm just confused. Davis had his hands on the ball. Mohawks will keep it on the alternate possession. Moving on. Mohawks getting a little stagnant here on offense. 6 on the shot clock. Coots will have to drive. Mohawks will have to defend. Fiala with the block. But Foley collects the rebound. And he banks it home. Catalano's pass won't get there. Coots charged with his second foul. Sends Austin Merkin to the line. Quinzani into the game for your Mohawks. So Merkin with a pair from the line. Archer Fiala can't get it up to go, but he's fouled. Panthers with 3 of 4 from the foul line in the first half. Mohawks 4 of 6. Not a ton of fouls. Owen Vaughn committing that foul. So we avoided the analysis curse there as Fiala had knocked down 4 free throws in the first. And the second rattles home. Mohawks to 24, 24-21. So Owen Vaughn with a three-pointer, his second of the game. Mohawks with another turnover. Score is tied. Might need a timeout here, and we do get a timeout with 6:01 left in the third quarter. Our score is tied at 24. So second whistle, second buzzer, pardon me, after a Mohawks timeout. They'll have 2 left here. Catalano, Coots, Quinzani, Hart, and Fiala, your 5 Mohawks. Panthers have come out here very aggressively in this second half and have closed a 6-point halftime gap, and we are tied, and the Panthers have the ball. And Foley dials up another 2-pointer. Finally get a foul on some contest, some head contact there. On aggressively there with his second. Almost decapitating Catalano. Refs apparently doing nothing about it. Fiala. Good rotation into Fiala. Manhandled by several. Good box out there by Quinzani. We saw 2 over the back calls against the Mohawks in the first half. Pace is definitely picking up here. Both teams feeling a chance to win this one. Mohawks might have to do something about Vaughn here. He's caught fire. And Jack Catalano for the 3-pointer. Stops the bleeding, gets the Mohawks to within 1. Hart with the rebound.
Look at it. Look at it.
Well defended by Quinzani that time. Held his ground, kept his arm straight up. Both fan bases hungry for another bucket here. So, I'm not sure what's happening here. Holliston just made some substitutions. Came out of that pile with a foul on Adam Hart, charged to him. And Austin Merkin has the ball stripped by Catalano. Mohawks again aggressively going to the basket. Gonzalez committing that foul, his second, third on the Panthers. Catalano to the line. On again, he has 11 now. Nice save by Catalano. Pat's putting it up. A lot of contact in the middle. Finally a whistle. That's the third foul on Vaughn. Kind of running away. He will take a seat in favor of Foley. Foley has 8 points on his own, so points for points there. Hart at the top of the key. His three-pointer is good. Adam Hart, his second three-pointer of the game, and we're knotted at 30. Working again off the backboard. His second basket, both coming off the glass. Bank is open at this hour. It's late on a Friday for it to be open. Catalano left open, and he will rattle home a three-pointer. Catalano with 14, Mohawks at 33, and they edge ahead 33-32. Every possession is contested at 110%, both sides. Fan base is hanging in the balance. Fiala into the game for your Mohawks. Fiala fading to the baseline. Catalano again with a bucket. This time a baseline variety. 35-32. Minutes to go in the third. Merkin with a dime to Foley. And Hart answers back with another three-pointer. Oh, your announcer barely has time to catch his breath here. What an atmosphere. Mohawks can hold it for the last bucket here with the shot clock off, and they will. Oh no, the hot hand with Adam Hart, and he scores another three. His third of the quarter. Merkin's three-pointer just rims out. And we've reached the end of three with our score, your Mohawks 41, the Panthers 34. Players coming onto the court for the fourth quarter. An exciting third quarter that had the Panthers close a 6-point halftime gap to tie the game. Then a back and forth affair ends up with the Mohawks. Thanks to 5 3-pointers, 3 from Jack Catalano and 3 from Adam Hart and 2 from Jack Catalano in that third quarter. And the Mohawks enter the quarter with a 41-34 lead. Stage is set for an exciting finish here at the Mareks. Alongside Larry Coe and Shelly Pitts, Doug Coots here, high above courtside. 2 shots there for the Panthers, this time rebounded. Panthers are getting good looks. That pass is not going to get there. And Merkin can't get it to go. It's out off the Panthers. Boots held his ground there. Quinzani into the game for your Mohawks. It's nothing like a Friday night at the Marek. Even with the masks on, the student section deafening at times. Panthers student section able to answer. Quinzani into Fiala. Coots to the rebound. Can't get it up over the rim. Fiala gets that rebound. He's harassed. And it ends up with the Panthers. A lot of contact in there. Brendan Davis into the game for your Mohawks. Frantic pace to this one with 6:49 to go. A timeout on the floor. It's still 41-34. Coots, Fiala, Davis, Hart, and Catalano, your 5 Mohawks. Rebound to Catalano. What a game by the number 3. Mohawks have needed it. They've had trouble scoring. Fiala on the elbow. It's a tough pass. If the Mohawks don't turn the ball over as much, give themselves a good chance. I know Nostradamus and Captain Obvious here. Catalano and Coots combining for that rebound. Quinzani in for your Mohawks. Savino with a 3-pointer. Panthers continue to loft up 3-pointers, that time with success. 41-37. Quinzani can't get it up and over. Davis. Coots can't get it up over the long arm of the law in there. Fiala back in for your Mohawks. Five minutes to go here. Good rebound by Coots, still being harassed. Savino taking some liberties down there. And Coots gets past his defender. Hard foul. It looked like Foley took the worst of that one. Fell right on his tailbone. Hopefully he's okay. He commits his fifth team foul. Mohawks had some troubles at the foul line this half. Only 1 for 5. Kev and Gentile in for the visitors. Coots can't get that one to go either. So 1 for 6 from the charity stripe this half. And Fiala is able to get that rebound. Nice rebound there. Good hands, got that one to stick. So again, Savarino. Hart looks a little long on that one. Davis the rebound. Finds a cutting Catalano. He's able to get it up off the glass and in. Catalano has been magic tonight. 3:41 to go. Crowd rising to their feet. We have a timeout by the Panthers. 43-37. Excuse me. Second buzzer after a Holliston timeout. They have 2 timeouts. Mohawks 2 timeouts. 5 team fouls against the Panthers, 2 against the Mohawks. Coots, Catalano, Hart, Davis, and Fiala. Your 5, and they immediately get a turnover. It's Catalano, and he pours in his 19th and 20th points. 20 for Catalano, 45 for the Mohawks. He's guarding Merkin too. Perhaps a little too close that time. Catalano charged with his first. So Merkin 3 for 3 from the line so far. He has 8 points. And he pours in his 9th. Panthers to 39. Merkin with just 9. Catalano fights Davis. Three to go. Fiala, another rebound, slap from behind, no whistle. Fiala left open on the wing, and his long 2-pointer is good. Fiala with 9, Merkin a fall away, no good. been well defended. Mohawks can chew a little clock here. Should be a fresh shot clock for the Mohawks. Foul on Gentile. His first team 6, so Panthers are at the limit. Into Fiala on the block. Absolutely manhandled. Coots drifting in the lane. Back iron, no, gets his own rebound. He dribbles out of it. Mohawks able to get a timeout. So with 1:58 to go. Timeout on the floor. Second buzzer after a Mohawk timeout. Game reset, they have 1 timeout. Panthers 2 timeouts. Mohawks only 3 team fouls, 6 for the Panthers, so it'll be foul shots for the Mohawks. Coots, Catalano, Davis, Fiala, and Hart, the 5 Mohawks. Fiala draws 2. Catalano to Fiala. Mohawks content to choose some time here. Well, it's stolen 7th turnover this quarter. Open 3-pointer in the corner. And Hart with a rebound to Fiala. Good look from Savino. Mohawks opting for time versus points here. Panthers are trying to foul, not being called. Finally get a foul. So Merkin committing that foul, sending Coots to the line for a 1-1. Sometimes, Shelley, when you got nothing good to say, you just let it go. And Fiala with the block. Davis gets his hand on the rebound. Mohawk ball. 1:03 to go. Mohawks trying to salt this one away. Here comes the hard part, right? Catalano just lofting it up. It gets to Fiala. Puts it to the floor. The clock issue. Shot clock did not start off there. Right, they're given a reset when it went off the Panthers. So Mohawks will have unfortunate break there. They'll have to inbound. Panthers will take a timeout. 54 seconds to go. Mohawks leading this one, but just by 8. Players coming out after a Panther timeout. 1 timeout apiece here. And there is the second buzzer. 54 seconds to go here. 47-39 our score. Catalano, Coots, Fiala, Davis, and Hart, your 5 Mohawks. 17 fouls. Get the ball into Fiala, and he is fouled. So quick foul given by the Panthers on Gentile. His second, so teammates, Fiala 1-1. 4 for 4 in the first, 1 for 2 in the second. Let's see what he's got here. And he drains his 10th point of the match. And Fiala, cool as the other side of the pillow. Mohawks at 49. Merkin, long two-pointer, finds nothing. Much to the delight of the student section. Both student sections have been having some good-natured fun. Hopefully it just stays to that. Great to have the students back here. Been a great environment. Again, both student sections been very well behaved. Masks up. A credit to both their towns and programs. Korev with his first foul, 9th, so Fiala right back to the charity stripe. That looks short, and it is. Adam Hart gets the rebound, actually throws it off of his own man. He had the right idea, just unfortunate. So 10-point margin here, 40 seconds. Mohawks need to defend. And Coots defending well. Catalano is fouled. Mohawk student section can feel it. Might not be enough time for the Panthers. Catalano to the line. Koev with his second foul, team 10th, so Catalano to the line for 2. He's got 20. Crowd absolutely erupting here at the Marek. As Catalano cannot get that to rattle home. And Timmy Ryan checking into the ball game for your Mohawks. The student section rising and cheering wildly here. Let's see what Timmy can do here. Catalano can't find the range. 29 seconds to go. Three-pointer, no good. Merkin brings it out to the three-point land. Fiala with another rebound. And he will be fouled again. Koev with his third foul. Panthers over the limit, so 2 more foul shots. 7 points from the line for Fiala, 11 on the day. Great game from the Mohawk, number 33. Several strong and contested rebounds, and he gets this free throw to rattle home. Fist pump from Shelley. It's hard not to be into this game with the environment here. And Fiala knocks that one down as well. Merkin with a 3 is no good. Timmy Ryan gets a hand to it, but it goes out. Three-pointer from Clev. Ball to Fiala. Coots. They get it to Catalano. Timmy Ryan has it in the corner. Good if it goes. And it doesn't go. His three-pointer is no good. But we have reached the end of regulation as the final buzzer sounds. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. As we have seen the Mohawks boys basketball team take a hard-fought victory over the visiting Holliston Panthers. Thank you to those here administratively that made it possible for the fans to be here. Thank you for those fans for being here and masking up. Thank you for those of you watching us on whatever media device you are. We appreciate your time. For all the fine men and women back in the studio, thanks to them. Alongside Shelley Pitts and Larry Coe, I'm Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.